everyone, it's me again, and like I promised you guys, we have a guest. Hi. Don't be shy. Her name is Ekoe. And you know what? I've always wondered about your name.
Okay.
Because it's a very pretty name, but what does it mean?
Okay, so there's a short form of a longer name. It's actually Ekoe. But Aze, people say Aze like witch, so I don't like to say that part. But what it means basically is, from what my mom has told me, is there are steps I need to take in this life to get to where I'm going to. So if I miss a step, I don't have to go anywhere. So I have to take everything
step by step.
I can't rush.
Because you're the first Ekoe I've ever met. That's number one.
Yes, it's always like that with everyone.
And you know the funny thing, I get that because I have a funny name as well. Because my full name is Oyibo Kamad, which is, let's not even go into what that means. But I totally get it.
Okay.
But it's a very cute name.
Thank you.
So Ekoe is my very good friend. She's really sweet, and I brought her today because she's doing something in a couple of weeks that's, I think, amazing. Now, if you know me, you know how I feel about kids and being well brought up and acting right and everything. And as God would have it, my friend is having an etiquette boot camp for kids this summer, in a couple of weeks actually. So tell us about it.
Okay, so I run a company called Ekoe. I am an etiquette and perception management consultant.
Fancy. We like fancy.
Yeah, fancy, yeah. But that is image consultant too.
Yes.
And when I started this company, I wanted to start with children. But during my course of research, I realized that the problem is from the top, the adults. And most times children mirror what they see from their parents, their aunts, their uncles, their parents' friends.
The people around them in general.
Yes.
I always say kids are like sponges. They will absorb anything around them.
Yes.
Good or bad. They just take it all in. Yeah.
So
that's why you have to be careful around them. That's
very, very true. And I realized that we had to do the training for adults first. Now, doing the training for adults, I have been doing trainings for corporate organizations. I have personal clients and even customer care, because we're in a society where there's a lot of problem when it comes to how they handle the customer.
Yes, how people address. How they address situations.
Yes.
Next they'll be like, this small thing. No, do it right. So don't be any this small thing.
Or even when you go to an outlet and you're talking to the front desk personnel and the person is eating maybe a and swallow. And you begin to imagine,
like, how is this happening?
How is this happening? And this is supposed to be the first face that you encounter when you get to this organization. And we started doing that, and some weeks back, not some weeks back, before this whole idea came up, there was something that happened to me while I was at Jabilik Mall. I went to Yankee Candle, I went to buy a candle, and
she loves candles. She's really good on candles. Yes.
Yes, I love scents a lot. And I was looking at the candle. So while I was at the shop, a woman and her child, a boy, came into the shop. So I was backing them like I was looking at the candles, and then I had a slap on my bum. What? So I was shocked and I turned, and there was this little child that did that to me.
Did where we knock your head? No, I will not give a damn if your mama is there. Because guess what? If your mama is not going to check you, I will.
Okay, now let me tell you the interesting part. I turned and immediately I looked at the mom because I expected the response. I could only imagine if it was my mom. I can imagine the slap that would have finished the fact that
you see a stranger. What are you doing smacking anybody's butt? Even kids his age, because that's rape culture.
Yeah, it's true.
Telling them that it's okay, it's a girl.
Like that. You can tap that.
You can tap that.
Yes. And then I looked at the mom and she looked at him and said, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And she looked at me like, I'm sorry, he's just a child.
What's a child got to do with my ass now?
And I said,
exactly, he is a child. That's why he has no business doing this sort of thing.
To an adult.
Doing it to anyone, but most especially an adult. Where's the fear? Where's the respect?
There's respect. And if he can do this to a stranger, then you can imagine what he's going to do in a place where he's comfortable with people.
Yeah.
And I knew that, okay, fine, I had to do this training. for children. Yes, I put it on pause because I had to train the adults, although it's harder for adults. Why?
They're set in their ways.
Yes, they're set in their ways. It's very hard for you to convince them. That's why I give personal stories. So stories make them relaxed a bit.
Yes, and it relates to what you're saying.
Yeah, what you're saying, and you give them real life situations. So they have issues on their own, and it's always hard when it comes to a parent and a child to tell the parent that, okay, this is not right for the child. They don't ever want to hear that what they're doing.
Yeah, because basically that's you going like you're a bad parent. And no one wants to hear that. Yes. Even when it is, because to me, no, I always tell people, I'm seen as a non-judgmental person. And I believe I am. But you see, people think that when you say, I don't judge, they think it's only about things about morality and sex and stuff like that. No. Because I truly don't judge, because I don't know why people are having sex, that's really none of my business.
Yeah, true.
But I will judge you if you have badly behaved children. Because whether you like it or not, at a certain age, a child is only going to do what they can get away with.
And if they see that it's okay with the adult, they will keep doing it.
They will keep doing it. And,
it's okay.
And that's normal human nature. Like if you let people pick on you or whatever, they'll just continue picking. They're never going to stop.
Never.
So these children, and I judge parents because I'm like, you know better. Are you just too lazy? Then why are you having children?
Well, back in the days when there was no, I think social media too, it's a problem. I have my reasons. Back in the days, our parents didn't have Instagram, they didn't have Facebook, they didn't have
Twitter. Taking them away from the kids.
Taking them away from the kids. Now, it's not a bad thing. The social media is not a bad thing.
Because you can learn a lot from that as well.
We learn every single day.
Yeah.
But because there's this slogan that you have to look cool. Because I saw this problem, like I saw this while I was advertising, because I've been advertising about this training.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that parents are more interested in buying designer bags and outfits than using that money to invest in their children. You see someone that's on a normal day, you see the person carrying maybe a $2,000 handbag, and you're telling this person that, okay, this training that I'm giving your child is an experience of a lifetime for one, and it's something that will shape and mold your child for the rest of his or her life. And you tell them 50,000, they're asking you why is it so expensive, and you're looking at that handbag. This handbag will lose its value. It won't. The next couple of months, they will tell you
which couple of months. The moment you bought it and you stepped out of the store, if you want to sell it even at consignment, that's brand new with the tax, you're gonna lose at least $500.
Exactly. So why would you want to put something that would help your child? Why would you want to push that away? If it's not maths, it's not English.
In saying that, we give my people a discount.
Oh yes,
give it. Yes, because you all know I like to get you good deals if I can. Okay.
Yes, I will.
So we will talk about if they like register before so time and everything. Will you give them a discount?
Yeah,
you
sure.
Let me know and I'll pass it on and let them know.
Okay, no. The thing is, I'm not even giving it time because you're like a big sister to me. It stays till the day that it ends. That is when we're about to start the summer boot camp. Am I going to say here, or are you going to tell them later how much?
I know how much discount it is.
Okay, it's should I say the price?
You already said the price already.
Okay, yeah, it's 50,000, but
yes.
if you're going to come true, Loki, it's going to be 40. So I'm taking 10,000 naira.
Thank you. Oh my God! Yes. How long does it run for?
Okay, because we're doing we're doing ages 4 to 17. They're divided in groups, so there's 4 to 7, 8 to 12, and 13.
But each age group, how long?
Each age group is 4 days.
Okay.
It's 4 days. We want them to still have an opportunity to go for their summer breaks because we've been in school all this while and they need to rest the brain.
This is true.
So we want them to be able to do that, and that's why we left it for 4 days for each age group.
Okay, you know what? So it's 40K for my people.
Yes.
You have to quote me.
Yes, once you say you're from
don't guys spread the word though. So everybody now be 40K. That's not fair. The girl still has to make some money.
Yeah, true.
Actually spread the word, but at the same time don't spread it too much. She can make money. Now, so in those 4 days, I want to know the classes you're teaching.
Okay, now.
And so you're keeping them from what time to what time? What classes are you teaching? that sort of thing. Let's have a little breakdown of it.
Okay, so like I said, 4 to 7, 8 to 12, 13 to 17. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Although they need to come and drop the children by 9:30. Why am I saying 9:30? I'm going to have a conversation with the parents. I'm going to tell each parent, I'm going to tell people that are going to watch this, that parents are the lifeline of this training.
Yeah.
What would
If they learn everything then
yes,
enforce it at home.
I know, yes, you think, okay, yes, I'm going to carry cane. No, not like that. The unconscious way is you see a child walking properly and you didn't go, where did you learn this Igbo thing from?
You know, I love it and make them look as if they're not doing it right.
Yes.
You know, mock them. Meanwhile, they're walking right, they're talking right, they're acting right.
Yes.
But we tend to see that now you guys you go past, so you're not mocking a child for doing something the right way.
Or when they're supposed to eat and they say the fork is not here, the knife is not here. And you're like, use your hand, Joe, you be using spoon, use spoon, there's no fork and knife. Unconsciously the child starts to forget.
You know what? This just reminded me. Because I remember growing up, my mom used to do amazing dinner parties and we used to have people over at the house all the time. So and my parents were very progressive in the sense that when we got to a certain age, we could join in the dinner, but obviously go to bed while they party.
Yeah.
So it was very important to her that we could use cutlery properly and stuff like that. That's how I went out. Do you know some children do not use fucking knives?
Oh no, they don't.
Because they literally stab at food.
You
and that's that.
No, you're even saying they are adults. They are adults that would hold it like they are at a battle, like they're doing sword fight. They hold it like this. They hold it like this, and that's what the child sees, and that's what the child takes.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why in all of it, from the 4 to 17, there are basics that we're going to teach throughout, but you can't teach a 17-year-old the same way you teach a 4-year-old.
No,
that's why we divide it.
Yes,
now the 4 to 7, we're going to teach magic words because that's when they get in contact with the sorry, the please, the thank you.
The general politeness. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. You know,
they should know that it is okay to be polite. It is cool to be polite.
Yes.
You don't need to be
this sulky child that will come in and bring your face like this. Yes. I hate when children do that.
Or when a child is timid. Or a child is arrogant and the father has told him, yes, you're a king, so you should be arrogant. No.
It does not pay you. That's what, you know, someone told me about how they were holding interviews. You know Uchi now. My friend, just met her. She's a HR and stuff. So she interviews people. And there are people that actually come in to have interviews where people are sitting down to interview them. I just come and sit down. Yes. Oops. Okay, that's reminding us. I did that deliberately because you guys know. Unfortunately, YouTube has shut everything down to 15 minutes, which means everything we need to do, we need to under 15 minutes until I get 1,000 subscribers. So that's the whole idea. Works, I get 1,000 subscribers.
Make sure you
sign up. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to leave your poster and everything after this. And if you guys have any questions, anything, ask me below. I will leave her Instagram page, everything, so you can find out what you need. Thank you so much.
You too.
And I'm so happy because this way we're gonna have proper kids.
Yes.
Not
bloody
entitled brats.
No,
I can't say good afternoon. Do you know how many times I've had to tell children, can't you greet?
So parents, you better register your children. It's not about the handbags. The handbags will come.
The handbags are cute and everything, but I'm sorry, if you're raising wildlings, that handbag looks fake. Because people that really carry nice designer stuff, it's important to them that their children are cute and well behaved as well.
Very true. Thank you.
We love you. Bye bye.